Hey everybody. So just a quick little video here of a little model that I was working on for the last couple days. I found this on eBay. It was a little 3D printed UFO model, and I like flying saucers and aliens and all that stuff, and I just thought this was kind of a cool little model. I think it was like 50 bucks on eBay, and then they have a different one too. There's a different style of flying saucer as well, but anyway, I'm not usually big on 3D printed stuff just because, as you can see, all these lines and everything. And I tried to, I mean, you can really see it right there. I tried to kind of smooth them down as much as possible using filler primer. And I probably should have used a more thicker filler primer. But it smoothed it out, pretty good. You should have seen it before. I should have documented this when I was building it, but I wasn't really planning on doing a video on it. But it kind of turned out pretty cool, and I was actually pretty pleased with it. So, you can see here, of course, it looks like they just landed. You can see the little aliens right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on them. These little alien guys are really super tiny, and they're molded in a clear green plastic. So I was going to leave them kind of clear green because they look kind of cool, but I don't know. I figured I need to make them look like the traditional grays. This one here, he's giving a peace sign, but it kind of looks like he's giving us the bird, isn't it? Anyway, they're pretty cool. The base was a 3D printed base as well, and I just decided to put some model railroad scenery on here. I just bought some of these pre-made little bushes, and then the dirt is this stuff here. It's called talus. You can find it at the hobby shop. It's kind of like a and they have different grades of it. Like this is the medium, or oh, I guess this is fine. Okay, they also have medium and they have coarse. But anyway, I think it looks pretty cool. I have to say ended up looking like a frozen uncooked pizza though. So I'll show you how I did the lights. Alright, so all it is a simple flickering tea light. And here you can kind of see the overhead view of this now, and you can see all the detail. So it took about 2 layers of this talus on here, and I just put some Elmer's glue on there and spread it on with a brush and just kind of sprinkled this stuff on. It kind of makes kind of a mess, but but it looks good when it's done. And then after that first layer, I put another layer of glue and then another layer of the talus. And so this is actually still drying. I just finished this. And then here's the little cone-shaped beam, and then that fits right on here, just right on top there. All right, and then you got the UFO here. Now, I didn't really do much with this as far as I just, like I said, did the filler primer, some silver paint, the bottom. I didn't really do much with that either. It's got the nice little blue kind of effect there. I suppose you can put lights in it, but it feels like it's solid. This actually comes in 2 halves. You got the upper and lower part, and you can choose to have this ring on here if you want. You can leave it on like I did, or you can just snap it off. And I debated whether to snap that off or not, but I kind of like the ring. I think it looks kind of cool actually. So that's it when it's all back together again. It doesn't come with the tea light. You have to put that in there yourself, and I just kind of thought it would be a kind of a cool effect. And I think it looks pretty cool. It was a fun little model. Didn't take much really to work with. I suppose if you really want to put a lot of work into the saucer to get rid of those lines, you can, but this wasn't like a professional kit that you can buy or whatever. It was just something I found on eBay and 3D printed. But anyway, look for, if you're interested in one of these, just look up UFO model and you'll see a bunch of different versions of this. All right, well anyway, quick little video. Thought you might enjoy this little model, and hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, if you did, like and subscribe, and thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.